everybody, it's Emily and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a video I have done before in the past and I've looked at it recently and it's not that great. So I'm redoing this video because I have a lot of new followers and I thought it would be very interesting to tell you guys how I got into Hello Project. Now my channel is mostly basically all about Hello Project because I did dance covers, make videos about Hello Project, and I talk about recent topics. But I feel like a lot of people don't know how I actually got to Hello Project unless you're like a really old fan. And if you are, thank you. Let's start with the beginning. Now the year was 2008. It was the Great Recession, everything was going down, a lot of people losing their jobs, and then there was me. I was 10, in 2008 to 2009, I was 10 to 11 years old. Back in that time, me and my friends were obsessed with Hannah Montana and other things like that, as normal pretty teenagers would be obsessed with. But the big thing that was coming out was YouTube. And YouTube was this cool way where you could find new videos, and viral videos were starting to be popular at that time. So, me and my friends like to play around on YouTube a lot and look at new videos, random videos, etc., etc. But one day, my friend was on YouTube and she got recommended, one of those recommended videos popped up. And she was like, it was an interesting group. So she clicked on it and the video ended up being Barry's Kalu's Special Generation, which had come out in 2005. She saw this video and was like, whoa, I gotta show this to Emily. So she showed it to me and I was like, whoa, we were hooked. The thing about Special Generation that we loved for the girls were around our age. We had no idea what they were singing, but we were instantly hooked. The catchy chorus, the Toon Scoop vocals in the back, the dance, the music video itself, the girls, we were instantly hooked. So after that video, we became more involved and we found out more about the girls. And eventually, later on in the next upcoming years, we eventually found out more about Hello Project. So when I became a Hello Project fan, I was strictly Barry's Kobu. Very early, strictly Barry's Kobu. And I think a lot of people do know now that Barry's Kobu is my favorite girl group, and it does make a lot of sense to some people why, but that's basically how I found out about it. And it wasn't until probably around 2009-10 I found out about C-ute. C-ute was a subgroup of berries, and I was just learning about Hello Project Kids and all of that. So, come to function, I became like obsessed with C-ute. Now, I have a very good, weird memory about C-ute. When I was in 5th grade, I remember being on the playground, and I remember swinging on the swing set, and I had Tsunsinku Junfu stuck in my head. And I remember swinging to the melody, being like, you married. Yes, that's a very fond memory. So as the years went on, I was still very much a Barry's Cutie stan. I was a very HB I eventually found out about Bruno, and I loved Bruno. I loved the idea of Bruno. So how I got into Morning Musume is kind of another story. You would think because I started following up on Barry's Cutie Bruno, Morning Musume is probably next. Well, actually, I didn't learn about Morning Musume until I was watching a Hello Project summer or winter, it must have been summer concert. And one of the Morning Musume members announced their graduation, and I don't remember who it was. I swear to God it was Yossi, but I must have been watching like an old video, because Yossi graduated in 2007. And it would have been fast. So, I'm not exactly sure who it was. I might have been watching an old video, but one of the members was like, I'm graduated. And I was like, who is this new group? So I did some research and I dug, and I eventually found out about Morning Musume. And as you can tell, I love Morning Musume. They're like my ultimate group right now. And then eventually, as some years went by, I eventually started finding out about past Hello Project stuff. So like the little subgroup they did in 2001, 2002, All for One, One for All, that type of stuff. I found out about Mel and Lemby, Pentamon and Cinnamon, all of the little like subgroups that they did, and eventually, that's basically where I am today. Basically, so that's sort of how I became a Hello Project fan, but a lot of people also ask me, so, you've been a Hello Project fan for over 15 years. Yes, I have been. How do you think Hello Project has changed? Has it changed? I think a lot has changed with Hello Project. I'm one of the OG fans. There's a lot of new fans who have come, and I definitely think it was because of the resurgence of Morning News in 2012. When 1, 2, 3 came out, that was big. I remember being there for 1, 2, 3, and a lot of new fans came because of 1, 2, 3. And I know a lot of fans did come because of Bruno, Shigukara, anime and stuff. But I'm an OG fan. So, honestly, guys, how do you think about Hello Project now? Hello Project was really good between the years of 1999 and 2014. I say that was their peak. The reason why is the main person who led Hello Project, Tunsuko, announced he departed the group after the Morning News May 1 for New York City concert. And I think, like, 2015 through 2018 was definitely a resurgence of the confusion time for Hello Project. A lot of things did change, you know, interesting stuff happened, groups came, groups left, management was kind of, you know. And then I would say when COVID hit, it was kind of a shock because a lot of the groups up until then had been really good. Promotion-wise, songs-wise, you know, activities, etc. They've been really good. Morning News May had just gotten the 15th gen, and COVID came. And that kind of downfalled stuff, and honestly, after COVID, Hello Project has not become that good. And I know a lot of people are in my same case with Hello Project. We have major problems with Hello Project right now. If I blabbed about them on here, this is forever. So, I talk a lot about my problems with Hello Project on my Twitter. I'll put the link in the bio. If you guys are on Twitter, I'm active on there more. We talk a lot about our problems with Hello Project. I'm just going to point out the big ones. Management for Morning News May is very bad. And I can pinpoint a few issues. Is the girls aren't featured in TV shows anymore. They used to be. They don't do musicals anymore, which they used to be. Lack of singles is a big one. I feel like a lot of people know what I'm talking about. Lack of singles, bad management, and a lot of people that are with me, they will not come overseas unless someone like us pushes it. They will not come overseas at this point. But I think also the big thing is the very bad management. A lot of people have noticed. Well, also, if you guys want to see the bad management, Morning News May just released their new music video for C-ute. I have thoughts about that music video, not for this time. But there's a portion of the music video, someone pointed out, it's right after the dance break where Erina's singing her solo line. You can literally spot a staff person on the side. They didn't edit it. Like, they just rushed. I'm like, that's messy for Hello Project. So, it's still up. You guys want to check it out, go to the music video, check it out. You have to watch a little slow, but you'll see like a cameraman in the frame. I'm like, that is not Hello Project work. People ask me, so you've been a Hello Project fan for 15 years. Have you ever seen them live? Well, yes. If you are new to my channel, you can go back and see. I've seen Morning News May twice. I saw Morning News May 1 when they came to New York City. That concert was amazing. Memorable. I think the most memorable part about that concert is during the piece where they all sang. I was on the second floor standing on the second floor. I was wearing an C-ute Erina t-shirt, not this one. But a lot of people do know and don't know, C-ute Erina is my stan member, my live or die member. I've been standing her since she debuted. But back in 2014, she wasn't really popular, so I think I was like one of the only ones at that concert wearing C-ute Erina merch. I was on the second floor of the build up there, and I had my light green pen stick and I'm waving around like crazy. They were at this part of the piece where they started waving, and all of a sudden Erina looks up and she spots me and she waves at me, and my heart like literally dropped to the floor. It was just amazing, and we got to do the handshake event afterwards, and I got to meet all of them, but I didn't know a lick of Japanese now. I was just 17. I just had turned 17 when I saw them. And I just remember being like, I love you, I love you. And then when I came to Erina, I like stood and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. And she just gave me this blank stare. I just walked by and I was like, she probably had no idea what I was talking about, but I wore her shirt, merch, she probably has an idea. But that was amazing. The second time I've seen Boring Musume was in 2018 in New York City again. It was for the Anime Matsuri concert that they did. It was a joint concert. There was other artists there, but I was strictly there for Boring Musume. That was my first concert where I went to New York City by myself. I was with my friend, but this was like our first like kind of solo trip. That concert was really memorable. I was 6 rows from the front. We got VIP. It was Haruna's last concert. Also, when I saw them in 2014, that was Sayumi's last international concert as well. So it was kind of sad, but also really cool. But people always ask me, do you have a favorite concert? Like, which one? I can't say either or were my favorite, but I will say that they were both pretty amazing. And I tell everybody, if you get the chance to see them live, do it. I tell you what, do it. If they come close, do it. I did go to Japan. I went in 2018. I went with my school. I did not go to any Hello Project concerts or events. It was more of a travel, learn about the country type of situation. But I didn't go to any concerts. I didn't really have much free time, but I was there for 2 weeks. It was amazing, and I would totally go back. There was a lot that I didn't get to see, but it was really, really cool just to be there, live in it, try different stuff. It was amazing. I love it. I would go back. I would go back in a heartbeat. It's very expensive. I was able to go to Japan solely on, I got a scholarship from my school to go. In my scholarship essay, I did write. That's how I was able to go. But yeah, there actually was a point in 2016, I stopped listening to Hello Project. That's kind of a shock to a lot of people. The reason why I stopped listening to Hello Project then, I was in college, and Hello Project was just getting boring. I don't know, for me, I just was like, I need to do. I actually got into K-pop for a little while. I've been into K-pop a while back, but now this was my first time slowly K-pop and up. I was in the K-pop route strictly for a year. And then I got back into Hello Project, and people were always like, how did you get back? The reason I got back is Tsubaki Factory released Tenben Young. I'm so bad with pronunciation. Anyways, they announced that song, Tenben. It was near Christmas time, and I watched a music video. I remember being in my college dorm room and being like, this is it, and I became obsessed, and I got back. So, if you do take a break from Hello Project, that's completely fine. I've done it, and you eventually do come back. I mean, it's something about it. The catchy songs, the choreographies, it's interesting. But, yeah, that's basically my story. I wanted to show you guys I do have some CDs that kind of reflect how I feel. Here they are, 2 CDs. This was the song that got me into J-pop, and so I had to buy the physical CD. Special Generation by Barry's Kulu. I actually went and purchased this brand new. Crazy. Crazy how a song can change your life, I will say that. And then Cutie's Tsunsuku Junku was also another song that changed my life. It's my favorite Cutie song. But both of these have so many good memories and good thoughts and craziness. That is my video of how I got into J-pop. I'm so sorry it was long. I'm gonna chop this up as much as I can. But So if you like these types of videos, please let me know in the comments. Let me know how you guys got into J-pop. I'm always curious if you're an old fan or a new fan. Let me know. So thanks for watching this video. Bye.